What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and you already know what we here to do, man. We got a lot to discuss. I mainly want to discuss Quez Watkins and John Hightower. Both of these receivers, in my opinion, is grade-wise, I think I would give both of those receivers a B+, only because of what type of scheme we like to run as the Philadelphia Eagles. We like speed. If you check Carson Wentz, we didn't do too good when Alshon and then, all the starters went out. When the starters went out, we didn't do too good because of everything just slowed down because, you know, we had guys coming out of nowhere. We was lifting up mattresses, putting out receivers and throwing them on the field. And it's a process to learn things. So everything just slowed down for Carson then. But as you can see, once Greg Ward and Boston Scott and those guys, they came in and they filled those positions and they played those roles and they kind of got those packages together, the game started speeding up. And that's the type of role Wentz needs those wide receivers to be. And the wide receivers we just got out of John Hightower and Quez Watkins. As we all could see last season when Ward and all of the other guys had to step up, those guys were younger. Those guys kind of were looking for a leader. And they found the leader in Carson, and you could tell how they were just not at his beck and call, but they really were like waiting for command from their leader. Like, you can really just see the way they played, the way everything was flowing, and these guys were running. That's what Wentz really needs is, you know, some young guys that's going to look up to him and really look at him like, I'm putting everything into you to get this job done. Tell me what you need me to do, and I'll do it. You know, versus guys out there that's kind of already, you know, built up personal accolades for themselves, and they want to continue building personal accolades. So eventually it's going to be tug of war, and it's going to be somebody's mad because they're not getting the ball, or the quarterback's not doing things right, or it's always going to be something's not right then. All of these guys that we got, Jalen Reagor, John Hightower, Quez Watkins, and we could take it to the safety, Kayvon Wallace. Like, these guys are fast. Like, we got some speed out there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, we got so much like speedsters, like, looking at the tape, that I really don't know who we really gonna end up with. And it's hard to say because we can't let Ward go, because Ward, he stepped up when it was time to step up. And what do we do with J.J. Arthur-Whiteside? Because he didn't look too good last year. But we gotta give him a chance. We can't draft him and not give him a chance because he didn't do too well in his freshman season. Like, that just don't make any sense to me. Development is everything. That's the same thing that Howie Roseman is speaking about on Jalen Hurts, that they want to develop him, and so they got to do the same thing with JJ. But it's so many receivers that it's really hard for me to really tell y'all who I really ultimately think that who we gonna have as the 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, the 5th receiver. Y'all let me know down below what y'all think, and we could go from there. All I know is this: we did not blow the draft. I thought we was going to blow the draft. We did not blow the draft. I really do think we deserve at least a B in the draft. It wasn't an A-type draft, but as far as the NFC East goes, I think we made just as big of a splash as every other team that's in our division, just enough to keep us going, like I said, to give us that speed to get Carson Wentz going, because he loves speed, man. He doesn't like to sit in the pocket. You sit him in the pocket, then he plays like somebody that we don't know. But if you let him do what he got to do, extend plays and let guys run routes, if need be, then you see what type of production you get out of this quarterback. You know, the same guy who threw for over 4,000 passing yards to nobody. You know, essentially to nobody. You know, that's just, I don't know. You can say what you want to say about him with injuries, but at the same time, I mean, what more can you really say though? Like, you can't really say too much. This dude, over 4,000 passing yards to nobody's. No receiver over 500 receiving yards. And I think he had the most game-winning drives, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you can't really argue with that. Now you're going to give this dude some speedsters, some fast guys out there that's ready to go and get the ball at any given time. Like, you can't really beat that. Like, and you couldn't ask for more. Now, Dallas getting CeeDee Lamb, of course, was a complete blower to us, but it is what it is. Like, congratulations, y'all got the guy that I ultimately wanted. I don't know how every other Eagle fan feel, but I ultimately wanted CeeDee Lamb. Y'all got him. Congrats. But we still got pieces that's gonna really connect and do what we gotta do. The whole fan base, just chill. Take a chill pill, relax. Cause deep down, really, I do see good things coming. And I do think that I feel like the pickups we got is really like enough to get the job done. The pickups we did get is enough to win the division again back to back, which I do believe Carson Wentz is going to be the first quarterback in since the Eagles did it since I think was it Donovan McNabb going back to back in the division. You know, it's been a task to do that, but I do think that we can do that with the receivers that we picked up. But like everybody already knows, man, everything that looks good isn't always good. We just got to see how these guys pan out in the regular season. I mean, that's just what it is, man. But the next video, I'm going to get exclusively on Jalen Reagor, just to let you know what our #1 wide receiver has to bring to the table, man. TCU. I mean, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. We'll continue to push out more content. You know, I'll try to do more videos to where I can get you guys to give me more input back. If you got somebody you want me to, you know, give y'all more input on or make some more content on, y'all let me know. But if you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. And if you ain't new to the channel, like, share. You know how I go. This your boy DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and I'm out.